Hallo, guten Morgen from Bruges, Belgium. Today we are in Bruges, Belgium, and we left Lille, France at around 8 in the morning, and now we're here at around 10. Have a great little day planned out. We only have about 4 hours here, and then we will head over to Ghent, Belgium for maybe 8 hours-ish, and then spend the night in Brussels. We are spending 2 nights in Brussels, so tomorrow we will have 1 full day in Brussels. But what we've kind of found out is that Brussels doesn't really have too much to do, and Bruges and Ghent actually look way cooler. So, but we already booked everything for Brussels, and we have a super nice hotel, so can't change anything now. So we're doing 2 day trips in 1 day, and then figuring out whatever we're gonna do tomorrow. Again, we have a really nice hotel tonight, and if you watch the how to plan a backpacking trip analytically video, all of our hotels are only $58 a night on an average, so $29 per person, and you should be really excited to see our hotel for tonight. It actually has a bathtub in the living room. It's going to be crazy, but super cheap. Very nice day, but it's freezing. Been standing right over this beautiful lake. So Sophia will now tell you what we're gonna do. And I know I look crazy, but you know, I don't care because it's sunny and it's cold and we got the same outfit every day. And I probably look like a freaking like beetle mixed with a robber, but hello.
It is gonna be about 40 degrees today and it's super sunny. So I'm glad that we have a whole walking tour. We also have a historical walking tour for free that someone's going to be giving us, which we're really excited about. It should be about 2 hours and it's going to start at 11. But before then and then after then, we are going to walk around the town, look at some cool buildings, very exciting stuff, and we're going to get a lot of videos today. We did just store our luggage at the Bruges train station. There's literally no other luggage storage here besides there, and it always fills up, so I was like super worried if we'd be able to get one, but we got an extra large locker for $14, which held both of our bags, our day bag, and 2 bottles of water. So there's still a lot of space on near the top, so definitely would recommend getting that. It is a little bit more expensive than we would usually pay. We usually would pay about $5 for the luggage storage. Maybe it's just because of this location, maybe it's just because there's no other luggage storage in the area, but not mad about it. We're just glad that we were able to get something. So what we have today, we're gonna be going to the Market Square, Provincial Court, Belfry of Bruges, then we have our walking tour, then we have a church, which is Basilica of the Holy Blood, and we have a brewery, which we're really excited about because we really want to have some good, authentic beer and also chocolate. We're going to be having a lot of chocolate, so we're going to be carbing and sugaring up, which is good because we're going to be walking a lot today. And then we're just going to pretty much finish off at Water Park, relax for a bit, still maybe drink a bottle of beer if we decide to buy one from a local brewery, but very nice day, a lot of walking and a lot of sightseeing. So very excited for today. Bye.
Right off the start, definitely really liking Bruges, and we just filmed over there. So I'm probably recording this 3 seconds later, but there's a lot of water, a lot of stone. Oh my God, I love these German looking houses. This place is crazy. These are the places that I'm most looking forward to. Like, I want to see the medieval houses and the German style houses and just like the fairy tale looking places more than anything. You know, it's cool to spend 4 days in Paris and all you do is basically just stare at the Eiffel Tower. That was fun. It actually really was fun. But these little fairy tale places, this is what I wanted to see, and I'm so excited to be here. And Sophia hopefully is feeling better from being sick and don't get creeped out with my outfit. I know I look like some type of mad scientist villain, but
We are walking under the Zonnekemeers Gate right now on our way to the main city.
Wow, really getting some Cambridge vibes right now. This place is so cool and there's no one here, something we're not used to, but you can't see it from here, but there's probably like 20 swans and they look huge.
We are currently looking for a walking tour. We pretty much lost track of time, but right behind me is called the Church of Our Lady, and it's most famous for a statue right in the middle built by Michelangelo. Right behind me is the OLV Kirk Museum, which allows you to go inside the Church of Our Lady, which was built in the 13th century. And inside there, you will see a lot of amazing European architecture and the Madonna statue, again, that was built by Michelangelo. We are at the Gravensteen Museum, which was housed by Spanish King Philip II. And what makes a castle is when it's privately owned by a king or a noble and it was built in the Middle Ages. So you can tell by here, this is just a beautiful castle, a lot of amazing glasswork, and all made out of bricks. Yep. So as you can see right over here, they put the bamboo in between the two branches, and they'll keep it like that until the branches grow into each other, which gets all these really interesting line branch designs. And these are also called friendship trees. This is the Bernard Belfort. This is a beautiful church that has 47 bells and is 83 meters long. And a cool fun fact is that they have 27 tons of bronze here, so that's a lot.
Hey, Nanny. Hello. This is for you. You inspired me to go on this journey. And now, see all the clocks. Full circle. Hello. So today we're gonna be eating our first Belgian waffle. The classic was only like $3, but like for some whipped cream, it was like $6. So we just went with the classic. We're gonna be getting a lot of these. We do want to get the chocolate, but we ate so much like bad stuff in France, and we took all the public transportation and didn't even walk that much. So we're just trying to not get fat. But let's try our first Belgian waffle classic. It looks so good. I can't even pull it off the plate, it's so sticky, but. That is way different than I thought. Like, it's hard to explain, but when we tried the baguette, it tastes exactly like bread and it looked like bread. This does not taste like a waffle. It's like a thin layer of sugar, really doughy, but not that sweet. It's honestly like perfect, but I don't know how to describe it.
All right, so this is my try. You can obviously taste the vanilla. It tastes really, really good. It definitely does taste like a waffle, but 10 times better than a regular waffle, and it's very chewy. It's like crunchy on the outside, chewy on the inside, really doughy. This is a good, I would only have one of these. They're still pretty thick, and it's very sweet, but yeah, again, it's like savory, vanilla, tastes like might have like a little bit of almond. It tastes really, really good, actually. I would probably rate this like 9192. This is really good. It would have been better if we had whipped cream or something to, I don't know, like maybe just have a different flavor. And the whipped cream that they were giving out was really thick, and they gave like mounds of it. So it would have been nice to have, but this is a good, like, solid 9. Like, this is really, really good. This was our first beer place that we've been to. It's called Gare, and it's kind of difficult to get to, so you'll find that Belgian waffle very popular, so not hard to miss that line. And you'll go down the cookies.
Also, the main square is over there.
Yeah. So you walk through, you'll see the cookies tapas bar, pretty skinny, so I wouldn't say that it's very accessible to those who are in a wheelchair or they might have difficulty walking, but other than that, very cool bar, super nice. We got their classic beer that they had, and then we also got a blonde ale, which both were very good, and it came with cheese, so definitely made the experience a lot better, but very fun, and obviously the best beer that you could get here. As you know, in Bruges, we had to purchase a luggage locker. We got the extra large one just because we didn't know how large it would actually be. We paid $13 for that. And this one is just the extra large locker. It fits both of our 55-liter Osprey bags and day bags, and it could still fit. There's still room if you have like a jacket, like a heavy coat, or you have any bags from stores that you went to and purchased stuff at. So I would just stick to buying the $11 extra large. I don't know how big the large is. You can probably get away with it, but that's good if you're one person. I don't know the price of that, but this one's $11, fits both of our bags very nicely.
Welcome to Ghent, Belgium. We are here at around 4 p.m. Instead of our intended like 2:30, 3 p.m. Oh my God, the train did not let us get off. It stopped at Ghent and like gave us probably 30 seconds to get off, whereas other trains give you like 5 minutes. So the door was closing while I was on the step, and I didn't know if it was like a subway door where if I touch it, it'll like retract, or if it would just like crush me. But we missed the train, and then the other one was delayed. So it took us a while to get here. And then, I mean, we always try to do like the bikes, but they always kind of just scam us, and they just like don't ever work. So anyway, wasted a little bit of time, but we're in Ghent right now, so we probably have like 5 hours instead of 8. And yeah, we're gonna go grab some beef stew right now. Right off the bat, obviously we've only been here for like 20 minutes, but initial thoughts, there's definitely a lot of like industrialized construction going on. There were maybe 6 streets that we already saw where the streets were completely ripped up, like dug 3 feet down, all dirt, and now we're just walking on straight concrete. Kinda is unfortunate that they didn't decide to keep the old stone roads, and also the train station was pretty sketchy, and there were a decent amount of homeless people just living in this train station. So a little bit of weird vibes to start, but pictures online make this place look insane. So let's check that out. Maybe we were just in the bad parts, but now we are finally back on stone.
Right behind me is St. Bravo's Cathedral, and a cool fun fact is that this was where Charles V was baptized. This is the Belfry Church. Behind me is the Belfry of Ghent Cathedral, and interestingly enough, it was built in the 1300s. Just ordered the beef stew, which is apparently the #1 thing to get. I mean, besides the waffles and the fries here, this is the #1 thing to get in Belgium to try. We're very, very excited. I've never had anything like this. It was $23 or like 23 euros, and it came with the soup, a little salad, and dipping sauce for the fries. We also picked up 2 beers to try. We still have not yet tried a darker colored beer, but the 2 that we got are really, really delicious and really tasty. So very excited to try this, and we'll let you know how it tastes at the end. We are leaving Ghent right now. I would honestly rate this place probably maybe like 8.3. It kind of sucks that we got there a lot later than we wanted to, and the vibes were just like a little weird here. I mean, there's just like maybe a little bit of homeless people by the water in the train station, and we also couldn't get tickets to the castle that we wanted to go to. We are able to get them tomorrow, but to ride 50 minutes to get here only to go to the castle would kind of be out of the way. I mean, it would be really cool, and it's a really beautiful European style castle that we would love to see, but we just didn't get the chance to see. And that beef stew that we got was definitely one of my favorites. The flavor was amazing. The fries were pretty good. I mean, they were average, but they were good. They came with like a mayo sauce and then a salad. So it tasted pretty good, honestly. And the price of it wasn't super bad. I mean, it totally filled us up. The Belgian waffles here were absolutely amazing. We love them. Definitely gonna get more of them. But yeah, I mean, it would have been nicer if we came here earlier to spend the day and be in the sun and walk around. I would probably say that I liked Bruges a little bit more than I like Ghent. But, I guess it's just a preference, because a lot of people said that they liked Ghent more than Bruges, because Bruges just has a ton of chocolate shops, so it can be kind of overwhelming and just kind of annoying. It's just a lot of shopping, and then here it's just a lot of walking, I think it's a lot more open and a lot more medieval European style buildings. It's still really beautiful here. I would not shy anybody away from coming here.
So again, I haven't really been on this video today. I just wanted to make it Sophia's video because I've been in like all of the last few videos. But as far as my opinion of Bruges versus Ghent, I would say Ghent is like, I guess, more just regular, livable, like a regular city. And Bruges was kind of just pretty magical. Everything smelled like waffles and chocolate. Yeah, there was a million chocolate stores, but it's still something where we went into almost every one to try to get free samples and just compare them. A lot of them did give free samples. I would say maybe 30% of them did, and normally it was a chocolate truffle thing. Everything was so good. I even got some white chocolate for free from a sample, obviously. But yeah, Ghent, and it's just weird. Maybe we're just in this weird construction phase to where they're preparing for summer, so they're destroying all the streets. I mean, kind of sad. This. I mean, completely just tearing out the street to put in. I mean, I doubt they're putting in new cobblestone. But, as far as our standpoint, we're just trying to critique every place to, just travel the world and see where would we want to come back. We're going to be seeing some of the best places in Europe. So our opinion is going to be super, I guess, diversified by the end, and we're really going to know what we like and what places are the best. But yeah, Bruges versus Ghent, I would just say go to Bruges, because just really nice, really nice, great, happy vibes there. And we came here when it was a little bit colder and darker, and I don't know, less of an off time and stuff. So there's going to be some swaying results and opinions there, but I still feel like we would have chose Bruges. Just go there. I mean, there's a lot of nice water. There's water here too, but again, it's just Ghent is just more like livable and regular. There's a lot of like graffiti, and there's a ton of bikes and, you know, buses and stuff like that. Whereas Bruges, you know, there was like the occasional horse or like runner, but there's not like cars everywhere, you know. It's just like, I wouldn't really know where I was right now if I was just like placed here. Maybe I would with Bruges. I'm probably talking too long. Go to Bruges over Ghent. You won't regret it. If you want just like the Red Riding Hood, like German, I don't know, just like the cool German vibe. We really enjoyed our time there. And yeah, book your next trip to Belgium and Bruges.